Oh yeah, baby! That's my shit. Hold up. That's my shit. Wait a minute. Wait for it. Sunrise, another day goes by. Look at the time fly. Keep up the different day without that. This. There are a lot of songs in like Reload I personally wasn't fucking with, and I always told myself you can't fuck up Changing Seasons, and I was right. Changing Seasons is one of those songs you just. It has a set in stone energy and way to it, like the flow, the energy, the vibes are unmatched. And I stand by that. Oh my god, I fucking love Changing Seasons. Like, Changing Seasons to me is like such like an interesting like song to use for like later on in the game. Like, it's got so much energy and life to it, despite the core theming of Persona 3. And then like you have the antithesis to it in not antithesis, but more like the opposite of it in Persona 4 with Snowflakes, where it's very melancholy. The time fine, keep up the different day, I really need like Atlas to release an official mix of like both versions of the song. Like, make it longer, please. I need more season changing in my life. Hey! Can't make this shit up, man. Like, tracks like this, they are born from pure vibes. Oh. Oh, hey, God and Fire. I still think like this is like another contender for top tier Final Fantasy song. Like, God and Fire. Hey, this. Again, ultimate destruction. I don't worry. Like, this song is so fucking good. I kind of wish we got a female villain for Dissidia, because that would like fit very in line in my head with, oh, she's the one singing the song. Because this song goes so hard. Like lyrically, this is about like the onset of like the concept of chaos itself. But I wish we got a female villain for Dissidia, who was like the main bad guy OC for it, because she would be so perfect for this. That time where nothing happens, don't let disguises fool you. Evil is coming from anywhere, destroying all that we believe is good. This ghost still haunts me now. Fortune abandoned by God. Like, oh my god, those lyrics, Fortune abandoned by God. Oh my god. These lyrics are so good. Tilt that down a little bit. There we go, okay. What it is. Oh, don't worry, I'm never ending in this chaos for an eternity. Walking to the abyss. This shit is peak, man. Made what donuts? Sorry, oh. No problem. Yeah, I did. And, real talk, I completely disowned it immediately. When I heard no old cast, I was like... I already disowned the idea of Persona remakes. Like, it's very iffy for me on, like, remaking Persona 4 and Persona 3. It just feels off. Like, it looks great. It looks phenomenal. It's beautiful. I'm not against... Like, I'm not against something looking good, but I'm against, like, the lost intention of what it was like before. I just don't feel like it. Nah, I don't feel it. Yeah, I heard about Yuri essentially asking to come back as Yosuke. That means Mens was just... He was down for the role. Like... Bro was down for the role. He was down for the fire. He was down to be him. He was down to return as that guy, Hanamura Yosuke, Captain Resentiment, wage slave in the boonies by day, hero by night. The one who grows damn near the most out of the whole cast. And you're telling me y'all didn't want him back? I'm gonna be real. Y'all should just not dub the game. Oh, that's a Kamen Rider song. That Slice and Say works. Yeah, like, cause like, there's a lot about Persona 4 they would have to straight up change for the message to go through. Because of how like modern, like a lot of people now are. And like, there's some voice lines that I just don't feel will hit the same. And it's not like there was like any major controversial members of the cast that like did something really fucked up. Or like had like major allegations against something. Like, the most you could say is like Karen Strassman is an anti-vaxxer at like her political beliefs, and I don't like. I'm like, damn, that's wow. Fuck you for essentially being on the side that kind of hates a lot of people. Like, fuck you for that. But I'm not like outside of that. I'm not seeing a reason to replace the cast as a whole. I just don't get it. And here's the worst part: Atlas doesn't replace the Japanese cast at all. The Japanese cast for Persona 3, like, from what I know about Reload, is still the same. So what do we get? So what's the point? Like, I need to know why change the cast for P3. Why change the cast for P3? Yeah, the cast for Persona 4, like, remake or whatever the fuck they want to call it is most likely going to be changed. Like, completely. They're just going to change the entire cast and keep the dub and keep the JP cast the same. The English cast is getting completely changed, and I don't know why. Like, it has to be an Atlas West thing, or they believe Westerners want new with their new game, and like, no, that's not at all. That's not it. We have an attachment to... Like, Persona 4 is unironically my favorite video game of all time. I think that would like, I didn't think anything would overcome Kingdom Hearts 2 when I went to play it. I'm like, I don't know, man, this is pretty good. Persona 4 not only opened my mind to different ways of RPGs being approached in terms of narrative and how they could be... And, like, how they could be delivered and, like, a lot of other things. It also just... It helped me grow as a person. That game helped make me who I am today. No bullshit. Full stop. I love Persona 4 that much, and when you go and change something like that, like, if you go and change something like that, I don't know what else you're gonna change. Yeah, like Naoto. If they change Naoto to suit modern If they change Naoto's character, like, they change her, like, the reason behind her plate and her, like, how she's written, for people nowadays, it defeats the purpose of Naoto. She was a woman who wanted to be taken seriously amidst a male-dominated workforce. She did not want to be a man. She wanted to show that, as a woman, she could do exactly what they do. And she was better than everyone else. But they treated her like that because A, she was a woman, and B, she was a teenager. She was a child in their eyes. She was a child. Like, she's like 15. Nope, can't listen to that. Yeah, this works. Like, Naoto, as a character, is another instance of they mean so much to me. Like, realistically, the entire fucking cast of Persona 4 means everything to me. And if they changed everything about those characters, everything about all those characters I love, it wouldn't be Persona 4 to me anymore. It would be a different game. They'd look the same, they'd have the same names, same skills and everything. But if you change Naoto, you change something I love, and I don't like that. Like, you're taking what I love and changing it for people who aren't gonna care after, like, a week. Like, Persona 4... Like, when I went through Persona 4, I'd already read, like, Part 4 of JoJo in its entirety. And I saw, like, at the same time, I did, like, see a lot of the similarities, but Persona 4 to me was just, like, such a unique macrocosm of ideas and approaches to character writing and how things can be approached with these characters that felt real. I understood them as people. They, like, that was one of the most realistic casts of characters in an RPG to me since, like, I want to say, like, because at the time I had played, like, a lot of the Final Fantasies. I played some off to the side, not mainline RPGs as well. No, I can say it. They felt more real to me. That, like, that cast felt so real when cross-comparing to, like, the last cast I really felt that about, which was the cast of Final Fantasy VIII. The cast of Final Fantasy VIII felt like real growing people, and they grew throughout the course of the game. I say it every time 8 is brought up. Squall's development from someone who's standoffish because he doesn't want to lose anyone or be hurt by loss, so he puts up this facade and wall, is so fucking beautiful and well written. It is so good. And then when I get to Persona 4, I get things like that for every single character in the cast. Everybody. I get that for the whole cast. There's this GIF from, like, a very long time ago of all the shadow characters, all the shadow versions of the main cast, and it was like all the shadow characters, variants of them, where it was like Yukiko's was somebody free me, somebody, and I think Chie's was somebody. The cast is completely different for P3 Reload. If I remember correctly, like, it's everybody's. No! There's one person in the cast for Persona 3 Reload who is the exact same as before. Tara Platt. Tara Platt still plays Elizabeth. Melissa Fawn plays a character in the game as well, and Liam O'Brien also plays Kurosawa, Officer Kurosawa. But, like the GIF was like somebody free me, somebody see me, somebody accept me, somebody entertain me, and somebody love me. And now it was like somebody respect me. All those aspects of those characters are very real. Those are things people go through. And it's like, in Persona 3 Reload, in original Persona 3, Kurosawa was voiced by Shinji's VA, if I remember correctly. So it's like, for what? Why? I don't get it. I don't understand why. Like, I get, like, yes, I did see the video of Yuri Lowenthal handing off the role of Makoto to Alex Lee. That I get. Like, we actively see him going, yeah, you're the next one. Okay, that's completely fine. I'm like, that's fine. But don't bring back members of the old cast to be in the game at all if you truly want to make things different. I swear to God, if I play the Persona 4 remake, like if I go to play the Persona 4, if I go to play the Persona 4 remake and fucking hear JYB in the game at all, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Like if I hear Johnny Young Bosch in that game at all, but they're replacing the whole fucking cast, throw the goddamn game out. Like in most cases, there really aren't major reasons for a recast. I still remember Troy Baker hearing about the Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition coming out, and he was like, "Oh, this would have been nice to know about." He wanted to be Yuri again. He wanted to come back for Yuri. He wanted to come back and record more lines as Yuri Lowell. So nobody could say, "Oh, these big time VAs don't really care about being an anime like that." There are some that don't feel that, like, don't want to be an anime anymore. Like Laura Bailey, she's just not really. It's not like her thing anymore. She doesn't do that. Okay, fine. I can understand her. She's made her stance on this clear, especially with like how some fans are towards her. Like it's like she's completely justifiable in her feelings with how like people like to talk a lot of shit and everything. But even then, like, I still like and respect her as Rise. To me, she's always going to be Rise Kuchikawa. No one else can be Rise in my eyes. It feels wrong. And like, if somebody goes, well, Alexis Tipton does a good job as like a fill-in for her, that's fine. I want Alexis Tipton to have roles more her own and less be a replacement, for Laura Bailey, because I think that's fucked up. Alexis Tipton is incredibly talented and can do a really good job, and I believe she deserves roles that she can make her own instead of filling in for somebody who no longer wants to be there. Nope. I love Bright Burning Shout, but copyright into oblivion. This stream will be deleted, essentially. And it's like, there's so much that goes into this shit that it feels like the point is being missed by a lot of people. Oh, hello. Like, there's so much that's being missed by Atlas. Like, I can't, like, could you imagine going to play Final Fantasy VII Remake and you hear like fucking Steve Burton as like a member? I was like, this is a very specific thing to me in like relation to Final Fantasy VII. Imagine playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. You've played like all the compilation of Final Fantasy VII stuff before. You've heard the original voice, which is Steve. God damn it, you've heard him as Steve Burton. Now imagine the character Kunsel from Crisis Core. Imagine hearing Steve Burton as Kunsel when he showed up in Remake for like 5 seconds. I would have caught that shit and been like, wait, then why replace the cast? What was the point? I don't get it. It's not like Melty Blood, like Tsukime, where they replaced the entire cast because of a different vibe and approach to what a piece of Blue Glass Moon, Tsukihime, is compared to the original Tsukihime. The vibes like do feel different, and there's approaches and things that are just completely different from the old version compared to the remake. Like when a JP dub cast gets changed entirely, yeah, I can see that. But when you keep the JP dub the same and then the dub cast is the only one to get replaced, it's fucked up in my eyes. Yeah, I feel bad for the English VAs too, because the new talent is going to get attacked, and I don't want that. It's like Persona 4 Strongest Soldier. I do not want this at all. They better not see a single fucking Persona 4 fan attack the new cast because they're new talent doing their job, and they're probably going to do a great job for people who have never experienced Persona 4 because they want it like Reload, so they're like, I'll just wait for that, and that's fine for them. I won't play it, but hey, it will be more people that like Persona 4, and that's what I want. And if I see people attacking the fucking new cast, I'm going to lose my mind. So it's like, yeah, I'm not trying to hear that from them. Fuck all that. I don't want that. Oh, hey, Crimson Belvedere. Eastern Dream. I forgot the song's 10 minutes long. This shit is so good. Yeah, they are, and that's... It's really fucking uncomfortable, and I've seen it the most in recent memory with, like, in recent memory, mind you, not, like, in the past. I've seen it a lot in the past, but, like, if we're talking about recent memory, I've seen it the most with, like, a lot of modern anime fans, going back to when Darling in the Franxx came out, and, whatchamacallit, Ichigo's voice actor was sent death threats because of what her character did. Her character did something horrible in the show, and they decided to attack her. And I felt really bad for that lady. Yeah, I don't like Ichigo as a character, but overall, she did a good job as in the role. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? And I'm glad she's still voice acting and getting work today. Like, I'm very glad she still gets work today, because she does a great job as a VA. And it's like, I just... like, and I see people attacking VAs all the time for, like, a lot of, like, really shit that's just out of the control of the VAs. And I like when I see, like, Alex Lee actively fucking with people like that. Because I still remember when, Solo Leveling started airing, and they were like, oh, you better not fuck up the Arise. And he's like, if you keep bothering me about the Arise, I'm gonna change it to this, or to this. Like, he made fun of them because he knows they're not gonna be happy anyways. Like, he made fun of them, and I love the fact that Alex Lee was essentially like, alright, I can play ball too. Because he shows he's not afraid of these people who have no fucking lives. Like, I don't like saying, oh, everybody has a life. What they do is what makes up their life. But when all they do is live out hatred and vitriolic bullshit towards people, that tells me you don't seek a way to create your own life. You just seek hatred and nothing but viscera because you have nothing better to do. Find a hobby. Hell, it doesn't do anything for most people. Touch grass. Fucking take up painting, singing, voice acting, listen to music. Do something else instead of attacking people, because what do you get out of that? Like, what do they get? Nothing. It just makes them look like assholes, and then it's a case of one bad apple spoils the bunch, because all those people are like one apple, making the entire rest of the fandom look like shit. Speaking of MHA, the amount of copium people were on where it was like, oh, well, this doesn't mean Uraraka and Deku. Uraraka and Deku are together. When Horikoshi then comes out and says, did you read the chapter? That tells me, yeah, Uraraka and Deku have feelings for each other. The fuck do you guys want? What do you want? You want a cookie? You like, what's the... like, y'all can't be mad. I was chosen to voice an anime that you like. What are you going to do with your... yeah, exactly. Like, if I was chosen to be in an anime or a game and somebody doesn't like that I'm there, I'm going to be like, well, I'm in it. And I'm loving that I'm in this project. What are you doing? Like, are you pursuing your dreams at all? Please, pursue your own dreams. And don't try to tear down mine. This comes back to fucking Callie, like, Calliope Mori. I'm not gonna say the other part of that, because one VTuber to another, I think that's fucked up to dox them, but I know about Callie's past life. And she's able to live out her music career no matter what. So it's like the fuck? What's the beef? Y'all keep attacking her for this, but here she is, having a good time, making music, making connections and forming bonds and lifelong friendships with people. What are y'all doing? Hating. This ain't even hate for the love of the game. You are literally hating at your own detriment because you're holding yourself back instead of actually furthering yourself and showing I don't need to hate somebody to be better than them. I can just choose to be better. Like, come on. Everybody wanna sit there and hate, but don't know how to hate and further themselves. You hate and further yourself to do better. There are content creators I don't fucks with. I don't like them at all. I just genuinely do not like them. You know what I'm doing? I'm being a better content creator. I feel like I'm making better content than them. That's what I feel like I'm doing. I'm doing that. Because fuck them. I don't gotta sit there and hate. I can just do my own thing and be better than them and be like, yeah, I'm better than you. Fuck you. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go keep being better. And they can't do anything about it because they're like, well, shit. At least they're doing something. And yeah, like, And, like, that's the weird part. There are a lot of people out there who get off on, like, oh, I gotta show them that I don't care about them. I hate them, blah, blah, blah. They gotta know how I feel. Like, motherfucker, no, they don't. They don't care about you. They do not give a single fuck about you. Real shit. And, like, whoever comes across this VOD over on YouTube or whatever, I'm gonna be real. Advice from me, if you are a content creator and someone chooses to hate on you, a multiplicative group of individuals choose to hate on you, you are allowed to tell them, fuck you, suck my dick, I'm at least doing something with my life. You are allowed to tell these people, I'm doing good things with my life. What are you doing? Quote the scene from the end of Wanted, and what the fuck are you doing with your life? Quote the scene from the end of Wanted, because I guarantee you, they're not gonna have an answer. None of these haters ever have an answer. None of them do. Yeah, it's like, the Valentine, it's like, why are you making Valentine's Day jokes sitting there like, oh, it's actually Singles Awareness Day? Unless you're trying to be ironic. If you're unironic, like, if you're being ironic about the concept of Singles Awareness Day, okay, fine, it's for the meme. But if you're unironically celebrating Valentine's Day as Singles Awareness Day and you're sitting there hating on people in relationships, I'm sorry you can't find someone who likes you. I'm sorry you can't be a person that actually feels like, yeah, I can learn to love myself and then share that love with others. But it's like, man, fuck out of here. I'm tired of that shit. And yeah, also, on the topic of voice acting, it really isn't. It's not easy at all. I think I do pretty good voices overall, but I know for a fact I'm an incredibly amateur individual like, at the end of the day. There was a reason, like, I have my beef with Belial's English VA sounding the way he does in Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. I don't think it sounds pretty good. I think he sounds tired and disconnected. Belial should sound sexy and mysterious with a touch of snark to him, like he does in Japanese. When Belial does his 5U in Grand Blue and he hits the "Asaruze," you can feel something in that. You feel that, yeah, he's flirting, flaunting, and mocking all at once. And I feel like I could do that better than the English VA, but overall, I don't have that job. And they probably wouldn't pick me because it's just not what the voice director or the team was looking for. And you know what? I have to hold that. It is what it is. Shit, I can't say anything to her. I can't say other mods hit her with a cold spray bottle of water. She's being horny for Belial again. I just realized I can't do that. There are no other mods here. Yeah. Sean Schemmel has my respect as a VA. Like, all of my respect as a VA. Because I love that Super Saiyan 3 scene, the original one, because Sean put his fucking soul into it. You can hear breaks in his voice where it's not just Goku screaming, it is Sean screaming. And the same fucking thing happened in Daima, and I clapped. I was... like, that shit had almost had me in tears. It was that good. Like, I kneel to that shit. I legitimately get on one knee and kneel. I kneel to that shit because you've got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna sit here and disrespect Sean Schemmel because this man didn't put in 500% instead of 1,000%. He still put in more effort than most people would for an internet parody of that scene. And most internet parodies nowadays try to actually tell a narrative. And they managed to fuck that up in a lot of ways. Yeah, Grey Delisle? When Grey Delisle screaming to a point where she started breaking down crying as Azula is still one of my favorite moments in Avatar because that entire fight scene, Grey Delisle put all the unhinged in the universe into that. It wasn't generic, oh, she's crazy. There was a breakdown in just Azula's general speech pattern and how fucked up in the head she was by the time she had to fight Zuko and then Katara. And I can't imagine anyone else putting in that level of effort. Like, holy shit, this Yap session lasted a 10-minute song. That was... I sat here and talked with y'all about this throughout the entirety of Crimson Belvedere. Well, Belvedere. My bad. Not Belvedere. Belvedere. Holy shit. That was the whole fucking song. Huh. Well, shit. No, it's fine. It's fine. I like having these conversations, but I realized, holy shit, y'all actually listen to me talk about this? Y'all, oh, wow, how appropriate. And then, because I will protect you, starts playing. Y'all actually sat here and, like, had this conversation with me. It's appreciative. Thank you. I'm not used to people listening to me talk about this shit ad nauseum like this. Even when I talk to my friends, I sit there and get really self-conscious and quiet and think to myself, wow, people listen to me talk sometimes? It's never not. It's just like an aspect of my brain I can't fix. I'm never not going to be like this. It's weird. I love this song. It's a very calming version of Kimi no Kyoku, which is also a really good Persona song. Like, then again, like, this is just me. I think, like, Persona doesn't really have bad intros or bad, like, ending songs. They're all really good. I don't have Game Pass. I've always thought about getting Game Pass, but I just don't because, like, I don't have the money to maintain it, like, month by month. And even then, like, I have a lot of games on my backlog I need to play as is. Like, I have a lot of shit I need to play before I decide to start. Like, I still need to, like, actually... Like, I still... Yeah, speaking of Metaphor, I actually need to get back to playing Metaphor one day. Like, I started Metaphor, and then, like, I stopped because I'm like, I'm gonna take a break. But man, oh my. Like, I gotta take... I gotta, like, go back to Metaphor. I gotta finish other games and then go back to Metaphor because, like, I just took a break from it because I binged a lot of it and SMT 5 Vengeance within that time span. So I was like, it was a lot back to back. Jesus. Oh, whoa, was that my shit? Hold up. Wait for it. This is your daily reminder to go play Dominic Marks and, by extension, Team Domesticated Ant's game, Gravity Circuit. This shit is peak. I fucking love it. It's so good. Like, in a way, it's kind of fantasy Persona. Like, it combines aspects of Persona, SMT, and even, like, old Final Fantasy with, like, a front and back line system. It's really interesting. Like, mechanically, it's really interesting, and so far, the plot has been interesting, like, for where I got. It's really cool, and I like the characters I have so far, like Stoll, an elf wife, Hulkenberg. I call her elf wife because I'd marry Hulkenberg in a heartbeat. Yeah, I'm the one that cleans the house all the time, but I don't care. I love Hulkenberg. I met her and fell in love. Her awakening scene was peak. Like, so far, that shit was up there, man. I needed more of that. It was so good. Like, I had me in tears. Like, why is she so great? Yeah, Rifantasio. I'm curious about it because I don't want to spoil it for you. But there's aspects to Metaphor. Checking real quick. There's, like, aspects to Metaphor where it's, like, lore-wise, it can go in so many other directions. Like, just this expansive, like, anthological series, kind of like Final Fantasy, where it's different anthologies, but it contains a lot of the familiar things that we recognize and know. I also like that, like, our MC, Will, that's his canonical name. His name is Will. Our MC talks. Like, he actually speaks. When you pick dialogue options, he will speak. He has voiced lines, and that shit fucked me up when I first, I was like, oh. I was like, what? Wait, you talk? You're real? No way, ain't no way. No, this can't be real. Like, nah. But, like, if Will talking, though, does give me, like, hope for, like, the future of, like, SMT and Persona. Like, if we're gonna have MCs where normally in a lot of dialogue, they can, like, normally in a lot of dialogue, you just pick the dialogue option and then, like, the rest of the conversation plays out. But I want SMT and Persona to adopt that when you pick that character's dialogue option, you actually hear them say something. You actually hear them read it out, or like a paraphrase version of it, because there's, like, some dialogue for Will where it's a very short piece of dialogue, but he says a much fuller sentence if you pick it. Wake up! Bright, aren't you on a side quest still? Go finish that side quest. Yeah, in the anime they have full VA, and I like that there's like a full VA to it. Also, God, you reminded me, the Persona 3 movies aren't dubbed, like, in English at all. It's really weird. Like, that's really fucking weird to me. I gotta, like... Oh, I gotta sit on that for a sec. Like, man... But, like, I think about it, I'm like, huh. Oh, yep. Man, I need more Toho, like, Dojin Circle music. We're not getting a Persona 5 Reload for a very long... Like, when me and Ray are watching our kid go into high school, that's probably when we'll get a Persona 5 Reload. Or I guess a Persona 5 retake. Restolen, reclaimed. What's the re-equivalent for, like, stealing something? Because I know, like, Persona 4 Reload's real name would probably be, like, Persona 4 Rerun. Because, you know, TV reruns, shit like that. Or re-aired. Something. Like, something to that effect. Because Reload is emblematic of, the Evoker. And, like, the gun they put to their head. Which, I like the new battle menu for Persona 3 Reload, don't get me wrong, but I miss the old one that was much closer to a revolver cylinder with, like, different bullets and shit. Even though the Evoker doesn't use... Even though the Evoker doesn't use a revolver cylinder, it uses a, it uses a, whatchamacallit, like, it uses a cartridge that loads in from the bottom. Replanned, yeah, because they plan out, like their theft and stuff. Retrieved, replanned, retake. Like, there's so much they can do there with that. But we'll see. I mean, after all, Summer Game Fest is, like, next week. So we'll find out. We shall see. I'm not cautiously optimistic. I'm intrigued by what will happen, what we'll get. But I've been talking for 40 minutes. $40 minutes. Oh shit, original me, hold up. 40 minutes was worth it, hold up, banger alert, my bad. Oh, like, Game Pass seems so fucking cool because you get anything you want, like, at the touch of your fingers on launch, and you can, like, they cycle these things out, but you still, to my knowledge, you can still get to keep the thing you have access to if you decided to download it. Which is always cool. So long as you have, like, a Game Pass subscription, and I think that's pretty sick. It is a very convenient, like, gaming system, like, way to play these things. I don't play Zenless like that, but man, do I love the music. Zenless music's so good. I also may have accidentally fallen in love with Astra Yao. So, yeah, there's that too. Whoops. Oops, fallen in love with a character that has an incredible story. My bad. Oh yeah, this is that good shit. Yeah, I heard like, how did you play Doom Dark Ages? Do you play it? How you feel about it, Days? If you did, because like I've only seen like a lot of clips of clips of Doom the Dark Ages, but I really see anybody. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. Ah, okay. Oh, her rerun is coming up? Oh no, you definitely are getting her. Like, oh man, I'm thinking about like I play too many gacha games as is, but at the same time, she looks so cool. She's so pretty. She plays original me during her ultimate. The irony of her W engine not being good for her, but Sokaku's being better. I can't imagine looking at Sokaku and just robbing her. Just robbing this midget of fucking... Hold on, what happens if I do this? Huh. Song still plays. Interesting. I just had to test something for muting real quick. Yo, it's almost 7. I was supposed to start. I was supposed to play DDS and I'm fucking talk. I'm the one holding up my own stream. I'm the one holding up my own stream doing this. All right, let me open up the game real quick. Oh my god. Oh, that's so fucking funny. I was the one holding up my stream. It was me. Ono Dioda. Oh my god. Oh, my control. And my controller wasn't on. That's how you know I was just holding up my own stream. But previously on Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga, we put hands on Vasuki. We actively folded Vasuki like fresh laundry. Bro was not ready for this work. He caught business like no other. And you know what? I'll do it again. I'll do it again if I can. I'm fucking crazy. I forget. Loot state? Yep, we can take the elevator up. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here and start our ascent. Oh, man, that was so fucking funny. I'm still thinking about that shit. He took everyone else down and then just... no victory. I was on that in the first age and the first battle type beat. Oh, it gives her more attack towards her passive. That's actually not bad. I'm translating that in like PGR terminology, and like Punishing Grey Raven, there's like weapons for specific characters, but some characters can also like benefit heavily from that. Oh shit, I forgot you guys were dead. My bad, my bad, dog. Anyways, let's get the fuck out of here. I completely forgot they died. Oh, that's so funny. That is so fucking funny. Yeah, this is the final dungeon, to answer your question, by the way. This is the final dungeon. We are at the end. After this, I will be, like I said, I'll be fighting every super boss except Demi-Fiend. I'm not doing that. Alright, Pazuzu, you fuck nugget. Since you wanna fight me, you wanna fight so bad, Pazuzu, I'll give you one. Oh, you got. My apologies, OG. You know what? I'm curious. What's up with Pazuzu? Pazuzu. Weak force. Yo, tear him up. But yeah, like, Demi-Fiend is stupidly... Demi-Fiend is, like, stupidly hard. I like the fight, like, conceptually. Like, oh, you get to fight, like, the MC of the previous, SMT game. Yeah, no. Overall, Demi-Fiend is, like, ridiculously hard. Nah, not worth it. Any tips for Zenless? I don't have tips for Zenless. I got good faith. Ah! Itadakimasu. Oh, you bitch. Anyways, itadakimasu. Oh, god damn it. Oh, someone back. What's tips in Zenless? Ah, yes, me and my infinite wisdom. So shut the fuck up, Adrian! You out here with your infinite... I knew this shit would happen at one point. I'm glad I bought, like... I'm glad I bought all them disc aches. I haven't touched... By the way, I haven't touched these disc aches since we bought them since the start of the game. But I knew they'd come in handy. I knew it. I called it. But now, like, if you want, like, advice for, like, Zenless love, I gotta just, like, talk to the homie Krim. Krim knows a lot about Zenless compared to, like, me. Or, like, he'll help, like, he'll give you, like, advice and stuff. He's cool peoples. Ascend the tower. Go up the tower. Oh shit, it's Gur. And that's all we're gonna call him. Gur. Gun, elect, and expel. Repel, death, null, earth. Alright. Type shit. Alright, type shit. Okay. I still need to check Sparna, though, because, I don't remember what Sparna's weak to. Repel, force, strong against ailments, weak against gun. That don't say shit about Bufu, though! Holy shit. Bro. Alright, gang, tell me some negatives about Alan Osteen. Honestly, so far, the negatives is just, like... The plot is rather stock standard. Nothing interesting is happening right now. And, like, nothing that's, like, eye-catching for me. In terms of the plot, and, like, obviously... The cap right... We don't have a lot of the interesting stuff that came for, like, CN. Like, we don't have any of the interesting stuff that comes with, like, CN. We're rather behind in content, it seems, by a little bit. We don't have a lot of the classes. It's very, like, there's a stamina system in this game, right? I don't like stamina system. And this game with really... Yeah, the character creator is also very lacking, which is disappointing, but I understand why. But I'm still disappointed on that, no matter what. The stamina system being in the game, stamina system in a game with combat as good as this, you got me all the way fucked up. Nah. Yeah, but other than that, like high key, it's still fun. That's the fucked up part. It's still rather fun. That's what irks me. Oh, whoa, what y'all doing here? That's just Bufu, my guy. Yeah, like, a lot of the classes are gender locked currently, which is, yeesh. Oh, well, like, with the positive, the fluidity of the gameplay, the way you get to higher level, like, you get to higher levels pretty fucking fast. The game came out yesterday, and I'm like level 26 on both of my characters already. The game came out, not yesterday, the day before. Like, the game came out on Tuesday. I'm level 26 already. The game just came out. And I am at a point where I feel like I'm halfway to, like, character's max potential. But yeah, like, the gender lock stuff aside, that's pretty good. It's also on console, yes. It is on console. Reported for cheating. Ah! It feels good on console. Like, it's got so much good to it that, like... Was that a good idea? Shit, fuck. Oh, you're a bastard. Your mama don't love you. Your mama don't love you either. Never forget, in this stream, as when you come to the domain of this streamer, this is a fuck Pazuzu domain. We do not fuck with Pazuzu in these streets. If you know, you know. Fuck Pazuzu. All my homies hate Pazuzu. Only Pazuzu that matters is the one from fucking Futurama. One made by Professor Farnsworth. The fucking gargoyle. Yo, shoutouts. That episode was really fucking funny because of Farnsworth's delivery. Just, Pazuzu! It was so fucking funny to me. But yeah, now like, it's weird. It feels like the negatives to the game are offset by the positives. Like, it's, like, Crystal of Atlan, on launch, no problems. 0 problems. Like, there were no game-breaking bugs, no glitches. I think I got, like, lag once. It was a lag spike once. Oh, hell no. Not my boy Rakshasa. Please don't kill him. I had a cohesive thought going. I had a completely cohesive thought. And then Atlas, in their infinite power, reached into this emulated copy of the game and said, rolled a 1. Fuck you, bitch. There was nothing I could do there. There was nothing. You die. That... I want to be so bad, but I can't because this is funny as shit. Just like that is the fight. That's like in a fighting game where the hitbox clip you in your toenail from across the planet. Oh fuck. Like, beyond Nat 1. Holy sh... Like, this is the Nat 1 they talk about when they say roll a perception check. This the Nat 1 they be warning you about. Oh. That actually, like, got a good laugh out of me. That was really fucking funny. Oh my god, that was funny as shit. I shouldn't be laughing because it was essentially me getting hoed, but I can't help it because it's just the way it played out. Just my goat, Rakshasa, saved me in Persona. Like, bro, cannot make this shit up. Because the other SMT fans will be like, oh yeah, no, that's happened to me before too. Just an encounter has decided they go first and then I die. Everybody and their mama saw you, gang. You got cooked. Oh, like... That had no business feeling as funny as it did despite the ramifications of it. Like, I know multiple, like, YouTubers who would, like, probably, like, would have rage quit that. I can only laugh because, like, I think that was my definition of, like, I've stared into the abyss and the abyss stared back. Like, I stared into the abyss, dapped it up, and then died, and then came back. This is what my boy Professor Paradox from Ben 10 feels like. Like, like if you've ever seen Ben 10, like Alien Force, or like just any part of Ben 10, you probably know who Professor Paradox is. Professor Paradox, to shorthand it, is a time traveler of like universal scale. Really fun character, very interesting. But there's a line of dialogue from him that sticks with me. I went insane. Went sane again. No, I went insane. Went back sane, then went insane again. And then now I'm sane again. And I was sitting there like, bro, what? Like, Professor Paradox is some shit you cannot make. There's some shit you can't make up. Like, oh, man. I needed that. Oh, shit. Oh, yapping got me yawning. What's in here? MP noise. You already know who I'm giving that to. But I'm gonna wait till later. The fuck do you want, Pazuzu? Wait. I did that to myself. I did that to myself. Retreat. Drag her body with us. Argilla got her shit rocked and we had to just drag her away. By the way, I don't hate this final dungeon like that. It's not that bad. But let it be known, this is some bullshit. Shit gonna happen. Oh, my face hurts from laughing. Also, where'd the music go? Oh, right. Dog. What is with all these, like, back attack encounters? Oh, there's the track again. I'm like, where the track at? Elevation at 0 feet. We can now use the large karma terminal again. What's my mantra? Like, what mantra am I on again? Ice God? Yeah, Ice God. Not you. 6 realms and spirit. What the fuck does spirit yield again? Boost magic skills. Makakaja, Tarakaja. Right, I want to get him to have like buffs and shit instead of just debuffs. What? Do I have all the debuffs? That's revive skills, expel magic, cherubim. Right, I'm missing. Right, I'm just missing Racunda. I just need Racunda and I'll be good to go. Once I get Racunda on Surf, we'll be like, we'll essentially cover all the like buffs and debuffs we can for now. I do want to get them for Argilla as well. I was supposed to save, but like I just don't have them. This is very much money like expensive type deal. Hold on, I'm paranoid. I don't want the game fucking crashing when I go to save. This water? Yes, this is water. I had to make sure my water bottle wasn't actually empty. Oh my god, my throat feels so much better. Like, I would do it if I had a lot of people to play BO6 with. Just private lobbies with me and friends. The fuck y'all want? Oh. Anyways. I don't know what the fuck he thought he was doing. Mention. Funny enough, I used to play a lot of Call of Duty back in like, god damn it. I used to play a lot of like Call of Duty back in like high school, not like middle school to like into high school. I used to play a shit ton of like Black Ops. Shit used to like run my life. Because I love Black Ops. Black Ops is a lot of fun. Like, to me, Black Ops 2 was, like, the last major good Call of Duty. It had the best Call of Duty zombies. It had the best multiplayer. It was really fun. God damn it. Battle trap. Pazuzu! I used to be good at like console Call of Duty, but I don't think I can play like I don't think I can play shooters on console anymore. My hands have like fully acclimated to playing on mouse and keyboard. Die. Thank God. Welp. The best I can do is have her Carlotti on Gale. Past Gale. There we go. Not the only build back in the day used to be so much fun. Just slide, just run up, dolphin dive, shank them in their ankle, they die, get up, tomahawk someone who's running at you. Like, that was the shit. There was so much. I used to, like, run a sticks and stone build, a crossbow, like a ballistic knife, and it used to work. Because nobody would expect to get blown the fuck up by a crossbow bolt when rounding a corner. And I was cover my tracks with, like, putting down, claymores and shit. And I would place the claymores in such, like, a meticulous way where even if I got caught, killed by somebody, they'd still run past me and then die anyways. Oh, Ganesha. What's your deal again? Nope. I saw too many resistances. Nope. I don't have Megadola yet. Like, I don't have any form of, like, Megadola. I got no Almighty. This place is irrelevant to me right now. Shit! Bro, stop making me fight him! Big maps, like, in Call of Duty to me feel weirdly balanced for specific weapon, like, kits and builds. They feel like they're made for players to use extremely specific weapons, and some people who are good enough, yeah, they can make, like, any weapon work on any map, but it doesn't change the fact of the matter, like, there's just a nap to weapon ratio that, like, is very real. Like, these things exist, and, like, how you're supposed to approach them. Like, there's a definitive approach way to it, and you can, like, bypass that with skill, but it will never surpass someone who just uses that to their advantage. It's not like Monster Hunter where, like, certain monsters can be fought with, like, any weapon. And then there's just some who will struggle extremely hard, but you can still persevere through, like, usage of your hunter's entire kit. Going up! Alright. Oh, God. Hey, please just debuff or something. Yeah, do dumb shit, please. That helps. Kill the bird. Boom. Heal up. And actually, do I have like any walls or something? Anything I can do? No? Okay. Kill him again. Quickly. Let's go. Murada the doggy? Muraga the doggy. Just sometimes smack him in the dick. Listen, if you smack him in the dick 9 times out of 10, it'll work. A wise woman once said, "Bailiff, whack his pee-pee." See? It worked. Hey. Olimpa, Makajam, Dormina, Tarkaja. I just gotta, like, hopefully not waste encounters. I gotta try not to waste any encounters. Because, I don't wanna waste Atma. Like, points so I can, get Gale on different setups. Also, behold! Sarah's depression walk. He was just here. Welcome to the teleporter maze gimmick. Y'all thought this was an Atlas game without a fucking teleporter maze? Lost your goddamn mind. For sure is like in front of the screen. Anyways, zoop! Yeah, it's gonna be one of these mazes. Zoop! I personally don't like this one. Parvati! Again, one of my favorite demons, and she's so fucking pretty. Like, Parvati is so fucking beautiful, man. I'm sorry I gotta do this to you, girl. Holy shit! Wait till my damage get buffed by, like, fucking buffs and shit in boss fights. Zoop. Bang. Walking back from the fridge, tracking food magical spawn. I felt that. I do that shit way too often. Like, alright, is food here? No. See, teleporter base is not that bad. We're not done. Like, we are far from done. We still gotta fight a Jadayu and a Garuda, I think, is our next major bosses. No. No. No, 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 no. What the fuck I do to you? Aren't you glad debuffs and shit don't persist outside of battle? God, I only have 25 minutes of a whole elephant squad. Ugh. But yeah, like, fucking debuffs persisting out of battle would have fucked my head up. I would have been like, well, I don't like this series anymore. Fuck that. Rakukaja and Tsukukaja. Yee. The Karma Mantra. Illusion. Shit, you're still on Summer Karm. Oh yeah, that gets you Dirahan. Yo, I remember discovering Dirahan for the first time and, like, having my mind blown. Like, the fuck you mean this shit is a full heal? Like, if I remember correctly, Curaga outside of Kingdom Hearts isn't a full heal. Like, it's a massive heal. It's Curaja that's the full heal. Curaja is, like, the big heal. Like, the full heal. And Curaja... Like, tier 4 spells aren't super common in Final Fantasy anyways. Like, tier 4 magic is not very common in Final Fantasy. Like, you don't see it often. Like, I think 12 is, like, one of, if not the most common one to use, like, the Ja. To, like, use the Ja suffix. Not prefix. Because prefix is before, suffix is after. Because the suffixes go, like, there's no suffix for base level. Suffix for tier 2 is like Cura, Fyra, Blizzara, Thundara, oh my god, Kilmia. And then, like, tier 4 is usually, like, Ja. And, like, tier 5, according to Kingdom Hearts, is, like, Z. It's, like, Z-A at the end. Also, the name of this song is, Spider Strand. Sarah, Bean. The fuck? We were fine. And then she did this to us. Stop spawning me! Oh my god. What is with these ambush encounters, man? I do not remember. I do not remember the fucking ambushes being this bad. I hate everything. You know what? Fine. Fine. Fine, we'll do it. Fine. We'll fucking do it. If you guys want to fight so bad, we can fight. I want to fucking fight so bad. I'll give you a fight. Repellity is nuts, you ugly piece of shit. Somebody's getting that devour. Oh no! Yeah, I'm mad. God damn! The Atma gain was critical. Oh my god. Wait, what's behind this door? All I did was walk in the fucking room. I don't remember this encounter rate being this high. Explode. I don't want to have to explode baby girl, but I gotta. Bailiff, devour. Yeah. Oh shit, that's a universal level up right there. Hold up. That's like everybody's getting a level. Like everybody's getting a level up next turn. Oh my god. Maybe the high encounter rate is a good thing. Hold up. Shit. Nope, I got taken downstairs. See why I don't fuck with Atlas teleporter mazes, man. Atlas teleporter mazes are evil. Or like Surf. I just realized Surf is like taller than his fucking. Come on. Okay, good. I didn't realize Surf was taller than his fucking whatchamacallit, than his Bufudine. Like, he ain't hit me till now, like, on average, he is. Everybody leveled. And we finally have Summer Karm. Overflowing! Okay. I can finally set Summer Karm on you. Summer Karm. Revive with all HP. I don't have to worry about healing them afterwards. What the fuck do you want? I can't even fight you! You ugly spaghetti brain piece of shit! Ugh! You spaghetti brain fucking Eldritch Abomination looking ass! You know what? It doesn't matter. It just doesn't. It doesn't fucking matter. No Linkin Park to be found here. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Don't go that way. Zoop! Get zooped, idiot. Yeah, then it's this way. Dude, I don't... Even as a joke, I wouldn't go to Pornhub. But I will get into this random encounter. Like, I will definitely get into this random encounter. Wait. Wait. What was part of week 2 again? I could have hit her with, whatchamacallit. Like an MP Thief to, like, stall. Really? Murder the doggy. Zibbidaza. Now be amazed as he dies instantly. Bro is like... Oh, demon. Yeah, like, because we're ascending, like, the thread. Because we're ascending the thread, like, the enemies get more high tier and just, like, their placement in the world, essentially. And I like that, like, narratively, I like that a lot. Except for Pazuzu. Fuck Pazuzu. I genuinely forget what she's weak to, and I'm gonna scan her and see if I can fight her this time. Ribbidi-baba. Ribbidi-baba. Oh, shit. Well, I guess we get to see some crime in action. You guys get a special treat. Gale doesn't stay dead. Weak against ailments. Strong against earth. Ugh. Ugh. Never mind. Gale, wake the fuck up. This game aesthetically, like, for its effects, looks really cool. Yep, waste your turn doing that so I can run the fuck away next turn. Ha 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 ha! They built the quick escape. Like, they built that shit on purpose. I'm telling you. Alright. Open this door first. The red wall. We can't do anything with the red wall just yet, but we can save. And walls are tangentially related to things like the keys that we don't have yet, because the keys are for post-game shit, and we're not worried about the post-game shit just yet. Like, I guarantee you keys are, like, super important, but not, like, needed right now. We just have to get to the top. And then when we get to the very top, we can then backtrack. We can then backtrack away from this one. I don't know, I used spelling my name like that made me imagine a Sokaku version of my, like, female model. I'm like, I see it in my head. Kind of like that on her. Wait a minute. Nope. Kind of like that outfit on her. It looks good. Like, I'm seeing a vision. Wait a minute. Speaking of, you can't run from this. Oh, he's asleep. Sorry, I'm not tired. Ain't Betty Bye for me. Anyways. Get exploded. Booyah! Get exploded, shout out satellites. Oh, you're also weak to ice. Shit, girl, you know what time it is. Kaboom! He thought he could escape. He thought he was safe. And then, boom, Babufudan! You know what? I'm gonna save scum these. I don't feel like doing this. I don't feel like doing this fair. Pull me this way. Nope. Gonna pull me left. Watch. Yep. Zoopity bop. Go to wall. Get zooped. And we're good. Take it. Going up. Take it up. And we out of here. Haha. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. We are your captains in it steady. Watch me navigate. Ah ha 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 ha. And here we go again with this shit. Straight through the wall. And now there's a door. I don't know. Remember this part of the... What the fuck? What kind of shit? I don't remember this part of the dungeon at all. Hold up. What kind of shit was that? She just fucking... Just texture pop in now? That's the gimmick? I don't remember pop in being... Yep, we have to do... Petra D. You have to do this one to get Petra D, and then we can get the combined one. Oh, you're so close to getting Tsukikaja. I can feel it. We can get buffs on like Gale. I don't think we can get buffs on Gale and Surf, and then get like heals, and then like get debuffs on Argilla. Just have like characters debuffing and buffing. We'll be good to go. We'll have the vision fully realized. Yes! The fuck? I don't remember that. Also, I think this is the second version of, Spider's Ascent. Isis! Very rude. Also, remember when they were a boss fight in the last dungeon? They were literally, like, bosses in the last dungeon. Like, immediately demoted. How y'all go from boss fight to this? Girl, he eat those. Now watch this. Explode. I ain't got shit interesting to say. It's just business as usual at this point. We climbing. Like, we deadass just climbing this tower trying to get to the top. That's it. Oh, hey. Hell yeah. Free items are always nice. Chakra pie. Our place is one of the ones I used earlier. No, not that way. Up the stairs. Because I know we're like not at the point we need to be for where I could say, oh yeah, this is a good stopping point. Because we still have to fight the Garuda. Okay, wait. Lakshmi Bai, Isis, and Parvati. I don't remember what Lakshmi Bai is weak to. Let's find out. I don't remember what Isis is weak to either. Shit. No weaknesses. And fuck it. Isis. What do I see within you? No weaknesses. Well shit, you know what time it is. Like, I saw zero weaknesses to shit I have on hand. Oh, shit! God, I love it. I love the animation for Megadolan in this game so much. Because, like, it's like that, all that energy, like, all those unstable atoms, it looks like bouncing around, like, the fuck? Dorime. Actually, no, just use it on yourself. But yeah, like the unstable atoms bouncing around what is essentially a like bubble in space-time. And then like suddenly like going off like that. And like the Megadolan, to me, Megadolan is even better because it's a much larger scale of it and it explodes with like hexapile pattern, and I love that. That's what you get. The fuck? What happened to y'all? I don't remember inviting y'all. Who the fuck invited them? Like, this was a private scribe. It was just us here to box, not you. That's what you get. Nice, I guess. I forgot Cielo was on, like, I forgot Cielo was eating with the rest of us. Wait, okay, good. I genuinely forgot Cielo was eating with the rest of us. I thought bro was just not getting points or anything. But now he has like all the basic buffs. Does he have Force Amp? He does. Meaning we could trade. Maybe we could trade those. Trade those in. Character creation on tablet. Now, let me tell you, I'm looking at Elemental, like from like the little bit of the demo we got to play of like Element. Yeah, he's really fun. And like once you actually get to like your class ascension, you actually do get a launcher and a drop attack by holding the main, like by holding the attack button down. Like you hold the button down and it does that. Bright, I'm gonna be real with you. I learned this before the game came out. There is no crossplay between mobile and console. So keep that in mind. Like you have like alts essentially. Actually, yeah, that would be considered a negative. You gotta rely on alts instead of like proper cross-platform play. Mantra. Oh, you're just trying. Okay, you're just trying it out. This magic skills, and this gets him Makakaja. Fair from magic, Makanda. Sadly, no, but it's fine. I'm genuinely surprised by, like, I was genuinely surprised by that too, but it's odd, like, it doesn't bother me as much because it's accessible on everything. They probably will add it in the future due to, like, demand. More water. Oh my god. Liquid refreshment. I'm not gonna go around like, hey, and I, John, having a very specific phrase for when he drinks water. I need to find my own bits and my own pieces of identity, but realistically, it's just spouting off random shit that nobody will understand. That's my bit. Oh no, Magician is playing with Claw. Yeah, Bright. That good shit, buddy. Yes, sir. He also low-key has the PGR orb ping system. Like, it's low-key a part of it. Like, if I can explain in PGR terms, the orb ping is a part of his core passive. Like, it's high-key just his core passive. And I find that really funny. Quiero. Oh, boy. Alright, the rest of you don't do bungo damage like me. Ew, I make that noise. It's like a Dreamcast noise. Smack. We are so close. Yeah, they will do crossplay. It probably won't be cross progression. It'll just be crossplay, like everybody can play together. That's how I see it. I'm gonna save. Well, make me a save state. I don't trust it. Yep, there it is. And I don't think that was worth it. Combos. Yo, I'm fucking useless right now. I'm lying. That's why I keep these in my back. I keep that shit on me. Hold up. Hold up. Y'all thought this. Oh, you thought this was a game. I keep that shit in my pocket for a reason. I keep that shit on me. Right. I completely forgot about that. Well, get us out of here. They opened up with no magic for you, and I had to leave. Like I had to leave. I had to leave immediately. I was like, nope, nope, no. Like there are things there are fights you can't win like that. Cannot shonen meathead your way through everything. Even if you want to, that's just not how that works. My damage is fucking ridiculous. Oh, she chose the wrong move. She explodes now. It is what it is. I'm sorry, baby. You know what happens. Boom! Yeah, about that. Right, so remember when we said the character customization was lacking? We meant it. Like, we meant that shit. Shit is lacking hard, body. We're talking, you could change your hair and like your face a little bit. That's really it. The rest is just like, the gacha exists to get costumes. Like, the gacha exists purely to just get costumes. That's it. Like, the costume, like, that's really, like, costume gacha is all we got right now. Everything else is grindable. Yeah. Yo, I don't remember where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Like, if the drip is immaculate enough, I'll definitely roll for it, but realistically, I'm gonna just build up that currency and stick with what I got. I'm gonna stick with what I have and just go from there. Hollow purple. It censored Bright's name? The fuck? This way. It's a guess. What the fuck? Oh! Yeah, there's Jadayu and Gerudo. I'm like, where are they? In fact, I've been guessing my way through, like, these dungeons. For, like, the longest. I had been guessing my way through all of this, and it's been paying off. Oh, bruh. Alright, birds, let's do this. I'm sorry, Bright. Turn your head if you don't want to see this happen. Yes. I'm sorry, Brave. You don't want to see what happens to these birds. Turn your head, brother. This about to get... This about to get violent. Never mind. No bird violence just yet. You are safe. For now. I say for now, but when the bird violence kick in, you know I'm a rebel in that shit. Smacko. And Smacko. It works every time. We're so fucking close. We are on the cusp of Mabufu dying. Bro, I can taste it. This shit would have had my anxious ass walking slow as fuck. Again, I've said this before in the past. I have acrophobia. I have a severe fear of heights. I can look out a window. I can get close to my terrace. I'm not gonna lie, man. I can't do nothing past that, dog. It's not worth it. Get critted. Fuck you thought this was. Oh my... The game is edging me. I'm being edged by a fucking RPG! This shit is unheard of, dog! This shit is so unheard of, man. I'm being edged by an RPG. I didn't think RPG edging was this possible. Look at these fucks taunting me with their ability to fly. Nope. I am more likely to do berserk encounters in DDS. Like, I'm more likely to do berserk encounters in DDS2 because madness is gas, and I actually like, oh shit, Crossfelger! Crossfelger, I haven't seen you since the boat exploded! God. My bad, original gangster. What the fuck is Crossfelger weak to? Guns and electric. We don't got that here. Yeah, that would have fucked me up too. I don't like being on a boat either. Like, boats... Like, oh, then again, like, the open sea bothers me a lot too. Delicious. Yo. This edging is insane. This is... Like, I have seen less edging from Edgemaster and Soul Calibur. This is crazy. Like, absolutely insane work. Are we there yet? No. And then it's the Fuckhead Brigade once again to think they're worth my time. Boom. What did you get? Nothing. Mako. And Slappo. My party member got a fucking level up before I learned this goddamn skill. Can you believe this shit? Also, guys, look, we made it all the way here. We're finally going to fight! Tatakai! Alright, you two. Let's fucking party. The Cyber Shaman does not wish to open the gate. Leave at once. I repeat, leave at once. Ha ha. Alright, Garuda. Patchy debuffs. Oh shit! Oh no. Oh no!
Rend, slaughter, devour your enemies. There is no other way to survive. You cannot escape your hunger.
The Mudoon into Gates of Hell Stone proc. True combo. The Mudoon into Gates of Hell true combo. I'm trying not to sound like... Well, that was pretty bad, but... It goes beyond that for me personally. That... I got nothing, man. That fucked me up. Dekunda. Mudoon again. I've heard about the Ninja Turtles collab on BO6. That was such a weird thing to find out about. Yeah, like, it doesn't bother me as much because of, like, just... A lot of, like, these, like, shooters get, like, a lot of collabs and shit nowadays. All you do is sling instant death and try to cast a fucking ailment. Piece of shit! That's why you're about to die. I mean, I wouldn't say no, because it'd be pretty fucking cool. It's just like... I would want... I don't know... I want my VTuber model in a different game. Kunda, okay. Pretty debuffer of you. Tarunda, okay. Physical attacks weakened, okay. Makan, suck my dick! My whole dick. In your mouth. Fuck you. Die. I wish I had, like, Dekunda. All he's doing is debuffing! He's prepping us for getting mopped by his boyfriend! Yep, and there's Garuda. The Cyber Shaman does not wish for the birth of any Asuras. Leave immediately. Leave immediately. Oh. I didn't think we'd get this far. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in that scenario. Aki? Okay, yeah, that works. That works. You gotta repel or absorb this shit. Yeah, I figured. Just a fucking splinter. Yeah, realistically, that shit probably would have fucked my head up. Like, especially if I was playing the game late at night. I don't know, like, is that Splinter? Just seeing that shit out of nowhere. Oh, he got a crit. Zibbit on! Oh my god! Listen, it's a debuff arms race. And I'm about to win this bitch. I'm about to win this bitch and take it home. I'm betting on this shit like it's horse girl racing. Garuda being immune to ice fucks up my whole strategy. But again, don't worry. Like, don't worry. Ooh, shit gonna get real funny soon. I'm gonna give me an almighty spell and it's gonna be over. Everybody dying. No, I believe COD is popular enough to manage a collab with like any anime. Like I forget which Call of Duty had the fucking the Attack on Titan collab, but like that happened. And the fucking Helsing and the Helsing collab too. All right, max down. We on that shit. We on that shit. Type shit. Type shit. Let's go. Wait, no. The kicks just have such a very funny animation. Just Now I'm gonna need to start missing. I'm gonna need to start missing your shit, bruh. You gonna have to start missing. I'll go to the safe point after this, because I could probably make it to Ananta. Yeah, shooters usually end up getting the anime collabs, and it's really weird to see. Cool, but still really weird. You know what? Seikyo no Ganbare da. Manufacturer of your own fucking downfall, you stupid bird. But like, yeah, like, shooters get like a lot of the anime collabs, and I do think that's weird. It's cool, it's weird, but it's cool. Like, Fortnite, again, is patron, like, mascot of that shit. Like, look at how many anime are in Fortnite. And, like, look at the amount of things that happen. We got to use hollow purples at one point. Like, fucking straight up Kyoshiki, Murasaki. It was just deadass Satoru Gojo's hollow purple, and it was funny as hell. We got to use Kamehamehas, Deku's Smash. Fucking, like, there were Naruto paper bombs at one point. Like, there was so much, like, anime shit, and we got Miku. Like, the Hatsune Miku. That hurt, dickbag. Please stop doing that. What the fuck? Megadola again. Power charge, because he's an asshole. Mind charge, because he's an asshole again. for the, like, she's a mascot for the music program, as well as just, like, iconic to so many. It's just, like, and it's not just Project Diva she's representing Vocaloid as, like, as a whole. Some people... okay, is it me, or do I find it really weird when people go for the... like, when you say you want something represented and people go for the really odd contrarian pick of, like, well, no, it should be this character and not just the main character because the main character is too boring. It's like, bitch, this is a side character. They are not the MC. Like, somebody was like, oh, if anybody was going to represent, Smash and Guilty Gear and Smash, it's probably going to be, it's probably gonna be either like Sin or like fucking Unica, and I'm like, the fuck are you on about? Sin or Kai or like Unica? I'm like, the fuck are you on about? Who is Daisuke Ishiwatari's OC? Full bad guy. Like, it's Soul Bad Guy. Like, bro, it's gonna be Soul. Just like in other cases, like, imagine getting the Naruto collab, and instead of, like, we got all these other characters, but instead of Naruto and Sasuke being there, we got fucking Shikamaru and Kiba. Like, fucking, Like, instead of Naruto and Sasuke being there with the rest of the characters, we got Shikamaru and Kiba. It's like, the fuck are... what are y'all doing here? You know, he's really not that popular, because the thing about Yamcha is that he doesn't only die. He died once to a sneak. And that just became a meme. I'm kind of tired of the Yamcha meme, personally. It's so fucking... we get it, guys. I'm sorry, because, like, yeah, dumb shit like that. Like, I remember my friend who was like, or we were talking about the before Sora ever got into Smash, we were talking about the possibility of Sora getting in this, like, Kingdom Hearts representation. The time, like, it's gonna be Sora. He's like, no, it could be Riku. I'm like, why? Because Sora's like, Riku's just a much better shit. Like, you're not making any sense. He's like, no, I think Riku would make more sense. He's not just the standard pick like Sora. I'm like, name one franchise in Smash that is not represented by an iconic or main character. And he couldn't. Like, bro was really sitting there like, nah, but it could be Riku or Roxas. I'm like, I love Roxas more than you. Roxas is not getting into Smash. I don't give a fuck how you feel. And he's like, no, you don't understand, man. There are people out there who like him. Yeah, they can like him all he wants. He'll probably get a color referencing Riku. Newsflash, he didn't get a color referencing Riku at all. Well, he doesn't have that, though. Yeah, and people would complain. Rightfully so. But it's just like the fact that he really tried to... he tried to justify it on the fact that because every other series always does that, it would be different. And I'm like, yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. What are you on about? And somebody else in the group tried to go, well, Iori got in Million Arthur. And I was like, nigga, what do you know about Million Arthur? The fuck? Bro, what are you on about? Nah. Stop the cat. Like, I was legitimately confused. I'm like, what? None of you... oh, thank God he's finally dying. And even then, Iori is one of, like... Iori is, like, top 5 most popular KOF characters, if not SNK characters. Like, Iori getting into a fighting game crossover, that makes sense, realistically. If we're being real about a, like, let's say a different fighting game does a Kingdom Hearts collab, and it said they pick Roxas. You know why Roxas makes the most sense? Roxas got an entire game dedicated to him. He is an integral part. He is probably he's an integral part of Kingdom Hearts and an integral part of Sora still. So it wouldn't matter. Iori, I think like Iori was just there because Square wanted him there. Like they said, fuck it, we had a Million Arthur character in Isekai Heroines, like Kaniku said, which that was my first time ever hearing a Million Arthur. When I saw Thief Arthur, I was like, oh, who the fuck is this chick? And that was it. That was all she wrote. And like the trial, I think the Trials of Mana character is just cross promotion. Like I think it was literally just cross promotion. Jesus. Yo, this fight has actually been dragging. Holy shit. One more? Alright, limit reached. Nimuto Kaito! Megidora! I need to go check that out. Hold on, that sounds pretty cool. Oh my god. Finally! Damn! The edging period is finally over. Mabufu died and ice resist, but we're not here for that. We're here for what we got after that. Yeah! Covered MP. And HP. Oh no, there are people who play it. Like, it's mostly just like a Discord fighter. You just hop in a Discord and play with people who commonly play it. I still play it with like Kadiku and other people on our Discord. We don't play it super often because Melty Blood and like Blaze Blue, but it's still something that gets played. Oh my god, that fight was a fucking slog. Get me out now. Finally, we are free from our shackles of icedom. We may now ascend to the Almighty. Mantra. Ascension. Ice God. Welcome to ya. How y'all doing today? My pocket's looking a little dry. Let me see if I can do something real quick. Oh, let me see something real quick. Let me look at this shit here. Let me see. Teleport. Carpet Temple 1. Yosh. Oh. Excuse me. It is like definitely dead in like the public eye, but overall it can still be played. There, like, if you go into like a Discord for fighting, like for Million Arthur, there are probably still people there who play that shit regularly. And I recommend playing it either way. Spread the word about it, get people to play more things instead of just being stuck with fucking Tekken, Street Fighter, and Strive, and like Grand Blue Versus. Also, tomorrow, huge deal happening. We are getting a demo for Hunter x Hunter Net Impact, and I will be playing the absolute fuck out of that. The minute I see that demo go up, it's over. It's wraps. Like I'm locking in. I gotta feel it out. Also, yes, I came all the way back here to sell some stuff. Ew, the frogs are on the track again. Baby, help. Baby, please don't. Now I'm thinking about Kyan's theme from Rebirth of Souls again. Which, I do need to play more Rebirth of Souls because I had fun with it. It's just like, man. I want to grab even more people to play Rebirth of Souls with. All my matches with Galleon. Do I really boot up Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising? Do I really boot up Grand Blue Fantasy versus Rising just to play some Sandalphon? Because I love me some Sandy. Sandalphon is like stupidly fun. So who's ready to watch me go broke in the blink of an eye? We're talking, you've not seen someone be so broke. But just know, it is for a very, very good reason. You see those skills over there? Last Word, Megadola, Mind Charge. Those are Almighty Element. Almighty Element skills bypass any form of weakness within the game. Weaknesses do not exist when you have, like, it doesn't matter. Things just die. Ah. 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 Ow. Ow. My wallet. But I'm gonna go back to the fourth Karma. I'm gonna go back to Sahasrara, and then we're gonna go back to the top. Gonna go back to the top, climb all the way up to the top. Not all the way up to the top, but like we're gonna teleport back to the last one I went to, and then we're going to call it a stream here. I might push that Unico stream back just to do more of this tomorrow. We'll see. But let it be known, I make sacrifices in order to make shit happen. Yes, I do. We'll be back tomorrow. Oh, fuck, that shit hurt. Well, the game does still, like, have the, like, the game has... Yeah, so you get your card class by leveling up. The game does have, like, its gimmicks, but, like, overall, it has, like, very basic fighting game shit, like, you know, Magic Series, light, medium to heavy. You can chain those into special moves and then go into supers with those. But the intricacy of using your different assists in conjunction with your special moves, when you learn how to chain those together, you start getting really cool combos out of it. I'm not someone who's very good at that game. I'm not. He's a bitch. There's Kirikou being very nice, being very upright. He's a bitch. Me, I understand how you feel, because it takes, like, Million Earth to Me is a game that takes a lot of labbing to get, but it's still really cool. It takes labbing to understand, but it's really cool. I like it. I will say, though, like, I don't blame him for going, bro, this shit feels weird. Because it is very non-conventional. Like, all your quarter circle backs are taken up by your assists. It's just a very funky, strange game. I wouldn't recommend it to people as their first fighting game. I would recommend something else. Like, I'd go anywhere else as a first fighting game, but I'd say play that if you're looking for something different. And as a different fighting game, it's very good. But, all that being said, I'm hungry as fuck. I'm gonna go have me some donuts. And we will probably... Yeah, no. I'm feeling the mood. I'm feeling the mood to stream this game again. We'll be back tomorrow with DDS2. Not DDS2, DDS1. We'll be back tomorrow with DDS1. Climbing more of the tower. We'll be getting up there more. And then maybe the stream after that we'll do the super bosses, and then the stream after that is like endgame. Like, we just fight the final boss and watch the end cutscene. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But until then, I've been Wandering Sosuke. I want y'all to be easy. Take care. Have yourself a damn good one. And of course, as always, stay